What's going on, y'all? My name is Antoine, and this is my afternoon trade. I don't want to call it a seminar, but it's basically just price action, just reading it. This morning I made some money. I made $600 on my Lucid trading flex account. It's funded. I have 2 more days until payout, so I'll keep y'all updated with that to see if I am blessed enough to actually get a payout. Right now we're looking at this inversion level. Price band around this fair value gap, Civi. So I'm looking at this sell side liquidity as the draw right now. Possibly even coming to this sell side right here. If this fair value gap holds, or the inversion level holds true, I want price to stay below the midpoint. I don't want price to close above this midpoint.
See ya.
See you later. That was my roommate. Okay, we're trading out one more time. I want to see how price reacts off here. This is if we are bearish right now. Now, what price could do is take out this buy side first, or even this level before going lower and taking out this level here. We went. I'm gonna check out over here. I was asleep for this move, but ICT's rules state that when there's a FOMC event later in the week, that Monday pre-market action will be clean. This to me looks clean. We use this new week opening gap. And look at the time, 7 o'clock. So we'll put it. So at 7 o'clock, that's whenever that macro starts. Morning macro. Boom. We took this swing low out, traded high, took it out, traded higher, took this buy side out. Look at the time. So the 8:30. I mean, we'll just 8:30. So 8:30, you could look for a trade. Took out buy side, traded lower, had a fair value gap, order block. Take your 2022 model here. Took out buy side, swing low, market structure shift. Take that sell here, put a stop here. Profit could be this new week opening gap high for this week. Let me mark this out for y'all. Right. So just little stuff like that I watched this morning. Fair value gap hit the high of the new week opening gap for July 27th. And this was like my morning move right here. This is all I wanted. So here, from here to here. And of course it went way lower, but here to here, that is about 200 handles. Crazy. And it delivered in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 2-minute candlesticks, so in about 12 minutes. So although price did close above this inversion fair value gap, I want to see if it still respects this should be here. We didn't close above the consequent encroachment of that city. On a smaller scale, I want to see if price uses this as inversion to go lower. These type of conditions are conditions that I wouldn't like to be in. Just banging around here, banging around. I want to, if I was in this trade, I would want it to, well, price to really react off of this candle, 219. I would want it to show expansion and willingness to go down here fast. I just learned for myself as a trader, I'm still working on patience. So usually I get out of my trades within 10 minutes at most. Just scalping. Right. So if I make like 30 to 50 handles, I'll be okay. Okay, looks like price is saving this for later, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe FOMC. We could just go all the way up here and just clear out buy side. Trade into here, maybe. Or we could just keep banging around here. That's what I like to see. So what time did that happen? 2:30. Want to see if we can close below this inversion level, straight back up, maybe hit this, use it as an order block, and then use that to trade and take these two relatively equal lows. Or if it's really strong, right? If price is really not strong, weak, and we don't even trade back into this inversion level, and we just go. It is volume imbalance. I want to see how price uses that right there. Let me see. Yep. The old me would have been trying to trade this and been stressed, even if I was making money. So I am growing in my understanding of price. So I can maybe one day trade these fluctuations. immediate rebalance. Looking at this wick here. I want to stay below the consequent cross-rate of this wick here. If we're weak. Also, if we're weak, every BISI should act as an inversion level. All right. So let's say you start your trade in at 28,079 and you just want to get 30 handles. That's $600 with 1 mini. Would yeah, 79. So what would 30 handles be? That would be 49. So right here you would have got $600 from one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes. You make $600 in 14 minutes. What could that do to change your life? If you make $600 in a day, how many jobs pay $600 a day? I think once I started listening to ICT, like break it down like that, it made me stop wanting to rush or overtrade. You make $600 in a day. How much could that help you? I'm talking about like if you're trading a lot count. Of course, if you're trading a prop firm, then you gotta do the 5 days profitable, whatever. It took me 3 weeks to pass my funding account. This time around, usually it takes me like 2 days, but I wanted to instill that patience and that discipline this time. So insanity is doing the same thing over and over and looking for the same result. This time I did something different. I'm 2 days away from a payout. Now, if the Lord is willing, I will get that payout by the end of this month. But if not, I won't be tripping. I like how we banged around at that consequent encroachment of this wick. And look how price reacted. Now, if we trade up into this inversion level, again, I want to see expansion here. This is the jaw for me. This sell side. It's too clean. My fault. I'm playing with my mouse. Also, if you're worried about how much money you make from trading, I would say a personal opinion of mine now, since I'm doing it, is make more money outside of trading. Start a business, go for promotions, like work really hard to make more money so you can be secure. If you are trading in a state of stress or de-stress, I don't know if I use that word right. I was trying to sound smart. But if you're trading in a state of stress, then you're gonna make less informed moves. Like let's say you entered inside of this fair value gap, put your stop here, right? That's about a 30 handle stop per se. And then you want 50 handles now. That's $1,000 with 1 mini. This right here just would have been 40 handles. So you're holding to that 50. Maybe this low here. All right. So if we get to this swing low here, that's 50 handles. That's $1,000 today if you took that trade. Right. But you have to hold through these retracements. Like, I like how price did not close above the consequent encroachment of this inversion level. Let's see if we can have one more pass down under at least this minor sell side here. And also with my trading, I don't like trading so much because I live in Hawaii right now. So I have to wake up at 3:30 to catch the open, which is definitely, my body got used to it because I woke up this morning without an alarm, but I also work in the military. So the schedules line up for the most part, but I got to get some sleep. So I don't be trading that much. I trade probably once or twice a day, or not a day, once or twice a week, 1 day or 2 days a week. So right there, it would have been 50 handles, right? 29. Yep, that just would have ticked in 50 handles, but I want to see if we can get the sell side here. So let's say I'm in this trade. I started up here, put my stop here. I'll move my stop right here now, and then take probably 5 off here at the consequent encroachment this week. See that? So let's say you take half your position off. You trade, like, you're trading with 1 mini, but in theory, but you're really trading with 10 micros. Take half the position off here, and now you're in profit here. So it's a free trade. You made $500. I want to see one more push down. I don't like how, there you go. Price says, shut up. All right. And that's it. Like, you just made your bread right there. You're done. It took you from 219 to 240 to make $100. I mean, 1,000. Now, whatever price does, even if it reaches here, which it looks like it will, but even if it doesn't, you're not tethered to the market. You're not attached to an outcome anymore. You just want to watch. You just want to study. Look at that. But look where it hit. That volume imbalance. What did ICT say his name was, Phil? Now, we still might get down here, but that is to maybe spook traders out, or it might just pop up. Who knows? You made your money because you took low-hanging fruit, you got out, and now you're done. That's why, especially in these conditions, you want to take the low-hanging fruit. This body did not close over this inversion level. Not inversion level, volume imbalance. I'm sorry. Now here is where, like, let's say I'm still holding the trade. I'm like, man, I have to, it has to go down there. You lost all that profit because you didn't take any partials. So like, let's say you enter here, you can take a partial here. That's about 30 handles, $600. Take a partial there, take a partial here, move your stop, make money. It's all about making money. It's not about being right. Because the body's respecting this volume imbalance. Now, it could still go down here, but I'm not going to force it to give me that. And honestly, I have some other business to do. So I'm not gonna sit here too much longer. I'm actually about to get off right now. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, it's not that hard to make an income out of this. You just have to be patient. You have to take your money whenever it gives it to you. All right, shalom, and be safe. Thank you for watching.